Hey everybody, welcome back. Wanted to talk today a little bit about the I'm picking another match, kind of doing these videos one match at a time rather than sitting here boring you for a half hour with match after match after match. But I was thinking I'd talk a little bit about today about the women's title match on SmackDown, the Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair match. I do believe that this match will actually be a good match. I do believe it will be. Because I do feel like these are two decent wrestlers. Tiffany has severely struggled with this feud, with this preparation for this match. She has not been well at all. Her mic skills have been. I mean, Charlotte Flair has exposed Tiffany for her flaws. Going into this, I've said this many times on this channel. I really wanted Charlotte to pick Rhea, and it didn't happen. And then when it did, I was kind of like, okay, well, maybe this will help Tiffany. And it has done just the opposite. Tiffany has failed. And Charlotte has exposed Tiffany's flaws. And I don't know whether, because it almost seems like she's worse now than she was before. And is there maybe an intimidation factor? The fact that it's Charlotte Flair? Is it her nerves? Is it, this is undoubtedly Tiffany's biggest match, in my opinion, since she's hit the main roster. So I'm thinking maybe it is that. Maybe it's her nerves. Maybe she's a little, it's Charlotte Flair. And I get it. But it just hasn't gone the way I thought it would, even after the pick was made for Tiffany. But I do think the match will be decent. Charlotte is, obviously she's been gone now for over a year. This is going to be her first big match back. And, she's had a couple of in-ring appearances, but, this will be her first real work back since she got back. And I look forward to seeing what's happening. I think Tiffany's a good wrestler. I think that she's decent in the ring. And I knew her flaws from the beginning. I've said her flaws were always on the microphone. I just didn't realize they were this bad. I didn't realize Tiffany's flaws on the microphone were this bad. I was giving her, I guess, the benefit of the doubt. Maybe, I don't know. I knew she wasn't great, but I didn't think she was this bad. And, anywho, I just want to talk a little bit about that today. I do think that, I don't know if there'll be any sort of storyline, if there'll be any sort of interference. I will say this. Where's Nia Jax? She's been nowhere to be found. I'd like to see some sort of appearance with her. Would this be the match she interferes in? Maybe. Or will it be the triple threat match for the other women's title? I would not be at all surprised if we got a Nia Jax sighting at one of those two. I'm going to pick this one to be the one, though. I just feel like I've always kind of felt like SmackDown is where that's her bread and butter. I feel like she's going to do her best on that show. She's a SmackDown girl. She's good, and that's where she is. That's where she's been, and I'm going to say my prediction for this one would be, if there is a run-in, I think it's going to be a Nia Jax, and I think it's going to be on this match. In terms of the women's titles, I doubt very seriously to be the other one, with already 3 of them in that match, even though that match is still not made official, I don't believe, at this point. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to go over that. And I'm going to say Flair walks out with the title only because of how bad this has been. Tiffany could retain, but I'm picking Charlotte Flair to win this belt. I I don't think Tiffany's gonna. I mean, she can. I don't think she will. I don't think she'll retain the title. I think Flair gets it, and probably easy. I don't think there's gonna be any. I don't see a run in on this one. I don't see interference happen on this one. But I believe if it does, it will be Nia Jax. But I mean, that's going to be it. Like I said, nothing exciting about this match. And this, like I said, the whole build up to this match has been horrible. I mean, but that's been the case for just about every other match there is. I mean, none of these build ups have been great at all. None of them. This one has probably been less, in my opinion. And that's hard to believe. I mean, this is the women's title in SmackDown, and this one's probably had less build-up going into it than just about every other match. I can say that about a lot of them, but this one's definitely on that list of just lack of everything with this one, man. Lack of everything. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Love y'all. See y'all on the next one. Let me know which one you want me to do next. See you on the next one.